Yeah, well, I thought it was a good team win in all phases. Obviously, there's always some things you want to improve on and fix. But I thought all in all, coming off a really tough 4-game stretch that we've been on where we've played both defending conference champions, a team that's won a national title in the last 2 years, and a team that's played for 2 national titles in the last few years. Playing those guys 4 weeks in a row can really take its toll on you. But I thought the senior leadership of this team and this coaching staff, I really thought did a great job of getting back home this week and just focusing on the task at hand, which was Mississippi College, and coming out here and playing well. We said at 4:30 to 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon we want to be a better football program than we were when the day started, and I think we are. We're 7-2 going down the stretch. We got 2 more games. We've got a tremendous opponent coming up this week. We got a chance to send a great senior class out in style on senior night, and I'm excited about where we're at, and I think our playoff chances improved today. And so we got 2 weeks to go. We said in year 1 we wanted to play 11 games that mattered at West Georgia for the first time in a long time. And we're going into game 10 next week, and it matters a lot.
What does it mean? You mentioned playing after those 4 games that there wasn't a let-up from you guys, that you guys didn't seem to let up at all with a possible lesser opponent out there.
Yeah, well, I think, sometimes you play games where you just got to go out and execute and play. And only the average man can be his best every day. And, to say we had the same energy and intensity that we had last week and the week before is probably not true. But you're not going to have that some weeks. And so you've got to go out and execute and do your job. And I thought our kids really did their job. We had a few drop passes early offensively, or we would have scored on some more drives. But all in all, we wanted to throw it around a little more today. The wind played a factor. We couldn't throw it quite as much. But I thought we executed in the passing game and the run game, played a lot of people. And I thought our defense showed up again. And, it's a good day to be a Wolf.
Yes, Emmanuel, talk about leading an offense that was able to put up the numbers it was today.
It was great coming out. Like Coach said, we had a couple of drop passes, but we didn't let it get us down. We kept fighting. We just kept executing as the game went along.
What's it been like the last 2 games, getting some more snaps and feeling like you're getting into a rhythm and putting up some good numbers?
It's been great. Especially last game. It got me in a good rhythm. And then this game, Coach Hall told me and Dallas that, we were both going to play, switching in and out. Dallas went down. I had to come in and step up and take the job. So.
Yeah, we didn't get to have a press conference after last week's game because it was on the road, but I can't say enough about Emmanuel as a person. In 2011, he's probably the best quarterback in this league. And he comes back after that, and he's not the starter, and he never hung his head. He never questioned anything. He just kept coming to work every day. And I think good things happen to good people. And I think the fact that him and Dallas are so unselfish, I think it filters throughout our program. And, everybody talks about quarterback controversy. We really don't have that here. They root for each other. You can see them in the background on film at practice when one of them makes a play, the other one's cheering for him. And I'm just so proud of him the way he's played the last 2 weeks, and I think he deserves that. Sometimes in life you don't get what you deserve, but I think the last 2 weeks he certainly has.
How huge is it that we didn't punt the ball one time today?
I didn't even realize that. Well, that's great. That's the goal. I wish we would have scored a little more early. We made some mistakes where we didn't get it in the zone. We missed some kicks, which you really haven't done this year. But that's great, and that's where we want to get to. Our offense, I think Emmanuel will tell you, is pretty complicated. We're a very NFL-type scheme. We do a lot of things with a lot of different personnel groupings and a lot of plays. And so we're now a spring practice and 9 games into it, and I think our kids are really starting to grasp it more and more. And, so the last 2 weeks we've played better on offense than we probably have all year.
Tori, for you, defense this season has just been unbelievable. What is it that's drawing you together as a team so much?
One of our main themes that Coach try to tell us is just die to self. You know what I'm saying? When we out there, we doing it for our brother next to us, and that's what keep us going and keep us so close. Like, we're not playing for ourselves. We're playing for each other. We play for the coaches. We playing for our brothers. That's how we do it so close. That's why we're so close.
Does that make it that much more fun when everybody's getting involved? Defense had a great day, but nobody put up real big numbers. It was just a lot of guys putting putting in their individual efforts.
Yeah, I feel like me personally, I feel like it's a blessing just to be on this team because I feel like I don't know if I can go anywhere else and like have this relationship I have with from the coaches down to the players. So it's much more fun like just playing on this team.
I'm proud of Torrey for how far he's come. He's talking about a young man that came in as a wide receiver, and obviously he's grown a lot since then. And but he's put in a tremendous amount of work to do that. And when you go from a receiver to defense, and then you move to D-line, and then you move in closer to the ball, I think his best football is still in front of him. I really do. I think he's really just learning how to play the position, and we changed schemes to a 4-man front, which really suited him. And since the day Josh Aldridge got here as the D-line coach, I think Torrey's level of play is just really up. They've just really hit it off. And like I said, I think I wish we had another year with him. I think his best football is in front of him, and he's a great young man. And you know, I'm really happy that he's playing so well.
And talk about the running back group you had out there, missing one guy, but Hensley picks up the slack, and,
yep.
and Billings and Thompson both had big games for you.
Sure did. I'm proud for Seth. You know, everybody loves Seth, man. You can't come through this building without loving Seth Hensley. I mean, he's another unselfish guy that brings it every day in every way. He'll do whatever you ask him to do. So I was proud he had another big day. He's got a chance to have 1,000 yards on the year if he keeps going. It was good to see Justin Billings and Lane get some carries because they're two guys that have been practicing, and they've been extremely unselfish this year. And then Alp had another good game. So, you know, it was great to get Adam Holly in there. Adam Holly's another tremendously unselfish guy that signals for us on offense and is always there and knows what to do. And he really played well when he got in. And Alex McCauley, Irvin Anumba, two seniors that are unselfish and are two of the best blockers in this league, and they got some catches and some touchdowns today. So you know, it was a day where it was fun to be a Wolf. Everybody got in, everybody played. From what I saw, a lot of people played well, and I think it was another step forward for our program.
And then just how do you prepare for a Florida Tech team that obviously made a big stride from last year to this year? It's coming off a last-second win this week.
Yeah, they've really improved. You know, they went to Livingston and beat West Alabama. They took UNA to the wire at home. You know, they beat Shorter today on the road. It's never easy to win a road GSC game. So it's going to be a tremendous challenge. They're coming in here to break our hearts and break our season. And we're playing on senior night for a senior class that is so special to me. There's two of them sitting here right next to me. But you're talking about a group of young men that bought into everything we said from day one. They have lifted this university up. We're 7-2. They've got a chance to go 9-2, get in the playoffs, and forever change this program. And what a foundation they've laid. And I want to challenge everybody in the community and the university to come see these seniors play at home on senior night next week, because what they've done for this place is very, very special. They've laid the foundation for what is going to be a championship program year in, year out for years to come.